it's your boy. Do the John. Do the John. Do the John. I am back with you for another one today. This is Revival, spoken word poetry by Andy. You can read the name. I hope you enjoyed the video. I haven't seen this one before, so we'll both be watching it for the first time, maybe, if you haven't seen it. Anyways, this Sunday is episode 8 of What's on Do the John's Mind. So you have any questions you want me to answer? Let me know in the email below, that email there, and I will answer your questions if you want me to answer them. If you have any topics you want me to discuss, let me know in the email, and I'll get to your topics too. And if you have any requests you want me to watch, videos you want me to react to, let me know in the email, comments, or in my Discord. And if you like the content, please hit that sub button if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell if you haven't already. Let you know when I post a video for you guys. And hit that like button. Let's get on to it. Let's go.
What if God moved again in such a way that was undeniable? What if we witnessed events leaving people speechless, purely unexplainable? What if expecting lives to be transformed became unquestionable and we experienced a surge of revival? I know some of you love Jesus, but you're scared, terrified. I mean, what would the people at work say? If I publicly confess my faith in the Savior, what's going to change that day? Will my friend group roast my name? Will my family even be able to look at me the same? I know you're battling, thinking if I truly go all out in my walk with Christ, I just don't know if it's worth the price. So you got one hand on the Bible and the other on your status, gripping it as an idol. Let's be honest though, we all need the Lord more than we'd like to admit.
Yes, I am being honest with you. I do need the Lord more than I know. I know I need the Lord more than anything else. And I'm trying my hardest to focus on Him more. It's so hard. So hard during this time of age where you got technology, you got streaming, you got video games, you got reaction videos, you got a kid or a family or a wife or a husband or whatever your hobbies may be or your job or whatnot. It is so hard to keep focus on the Lord that we don't realize how much we need Him and how much He should be number one before anything else. Let's get back into it.
But it's so much easier to blend in with the crowd so we don't look like misfits.
That's another thing. We are so worried what we appear to other people. We're so worried about what other people think of us that we put God on the shelf or the back burner just because we don't want other people to laugh at us or think of us differently and all that. It shouldn't be like that. Should not be like that. God comes first beyond everything else, period. I am guilty of it myself. I'm not saying this stuff just because I'm saying I'm perfect than you or more better than you at the journey of the Lord. No, it's not like that. It's not like that. I am not perfect. I know that I am guilty of these things as well. But I'm just saying this is what I need to work on. And it's what everybody needs to work on. There's no one perfect. There's no one that can say, I honestly put God first, period, no matter what. You can say that you try to put God first, no matter what. But you can't say you're doing it for sure, because no one does it for sure. Like, constantly. It's, with this day of age, if you are, I very, very applaud you for it. And keep it up. But we all are trying. And that's all we have to do, try our best.
Even when our best friend could be going to hell, our intentions are strangled by fear, wishing we would have had the courage to tell. And we say our...
Yes. your best friends, your sister, your brother, your daddy, your grandma, or mama, or whatever. Don't be afraid to tell them about Jesus, even if they don't want to hear it. Now, I'm not saying to go out there and constantly, hey, you need Jesus or whatnot. Just try your best to gear them towards the Lord, but not in a preaching, Bible thumping ways. Just generally talk about Jesus when you're talking to them. If they don't want to hear it, then they'll ignore you. If they're your friends and they don't want to hear you talk about it, and you lose their friendship because you keep talking about it, then they're not your real friends. Your faith in the Lord comes first.
Our nation is living in important days, but our common topic of debate is who's the GOAT, LeBron or MJ. I know I'm not the only one who was fed up with seeing anything but God's best. I mean, do we really want to look back in our lives and say, well, I guess we just ended up like the rest? So let me ask you this question. If not us, then who? Who's going to be the one to step out? When culture screams this is not popular, it's not in, and it's not cool, are you going to be the one willing to look like a fool? I mean, what if our obedience was just as radical as the way we talk? And what if our actions matched the way we boasted about our walk? The time has come. The Lord has ignited a movement of people, and He's calling His army to move outside the walls of the steeple. We don't want the prosperity gospel we've been hearing for a while, and trust me, we're done settling with a comfortable lifestyle. Give us something raw. Give us something authentic. Give us Jesus. This is a generation that's bold, and we don't fit a society's mold. A people fearfully and wonderfully crafted in His image, carrying the power to change the world beyond man's limits. Sons and daughters are prophesying His fame, all for one name, catching fire from love, radiating the glory coming from the heavens above. As God breathes resurrection wind in this valley of dry bones, with His Spirit awakening billions of souls who once had hearts full of stone. It doesn't matter who you are. Whether you're in the business arena or called to ministry, the Lord is calling you to be unashamed to represent the King of Kings. A new wave has begun, a generation daring for the kingdom to stand number one. That's exactly who we are in the Son. The drought is over. Revival is now. Are you in?
I am in. Even though it's hard. I'm not saying easy, but I am in. And I will do my best to keep being in. Anyway, that is the Bible Spoken Word by Andy. I'm just going to say Andy because I can't pronounce his last name. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next videos. I stream from Monday to Wednesday on Twitch.tv /StudijoJohn. Thursday and Friday on Travel.live /StudijoJohn, 9 p.m. Central Time. Love you guys.